Welcome back, everybody. More Jono. So, by the end of... God, I didn't realize it was this long. By the end of this,
Okay.
you might be looking at me a little cross. I'll say this at the beginning. It's either this or Meat Canyon's Pawn Stars.
Okay, this
You
is.
pick right now.
This it is.
Dark Dungeons it is.
Meat Canyon. Yeah.
When I trust me, when I say you will walk out of this room, go down to your car and leave,
Okay.
I told Chase what it entails.
Okay.
Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
Hell, Chase might walk out of here. I don't know. It's bad enough I watch it, I'm like,
JonTron.
What?
JC.
Dun, dun.
That is one dark dungeon.
Grandmaster, I have returned from my mission. Now every young boy in Nebraska knows that if he gets a little too curious down there, severe blindness and furry problems will ensue.
What you lack in a normal name, you make up with passion for our cause. The cycle of fear-mongering is almost complete. There is but one more young boy we must capture to turn the tides of war.
Master, you don't mean it. It's too risky. We don't have to.
Silence, uninitiated one. It is a risk well worth taking. The time has come.
I was waiting for you to go, I'll get you next time, Gadget.
Back with your fiends! Back to the realm of molestry!
Wow. That was really great in this movie. I don't remember being in.
Now!
It's because
I
you're
am losing
asleep.
the fight! I'm going down!
You know what I feel like talking about today? Fear-mongering.
It never goes out of style. From Reefer Madness back in 1936, warning us of the dangers of the demon drug marijuana, to the Red Scare, keeping us away from those evil commies who could be
McCarthy?
your next door neighbor, to even the news
Ism?
media today with endless upon
Ism.
endless mountains of
Bunch of
scary
isms.
news. Every day it seems something new is encroaching on you, waiting to strike when you least
Wow.
expect it. Ah! Who are you?
I'm rich.
No, you're not. You look kind of poor.
Get out of my house?
Oh, yeah.
That's Forrest Gump after the run.
Want to say back to the house?
Don't be a... I get it. Good. Because Richards are called... Okay.
Thank you for explaining that to me.
Anyways, that
They're
brings
called
me to
rips.
today's subject, the Chick Tract. For those of you that don't know, a Chick Tract is a short evangelical literary work created and published by American publisher Jack T. Chick. In short, they're a bunch of brief comics that warn about the folly of man and how to best avoid God's wrath. Now, it sounds silly enough, but this guy is prolific, selling over 750 million tracts via his
All to his mother.
Gosh be damned, man, that's a lot of Jesus. Jack be nimble, Jack T. Chick, Jack be writing a pile of shit, you know what I'm saying? One track, though, was meant to stand out among the rest. Go on. The only 1984 publication of Dark Dungeons.
We weren't even born yet!
Playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Jake.
The satanic those who worship the 20-sided die. I mean, come on, let's talk some sense, all right?
You're only
We all know
12,
how
it's okay.
dangerous
Yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons
Didn't have my first kid yet.
Among the tabletop gaming community, Dark Dungeons became something of a cult classic, a cultural bookmarker of the lengths that people demonize a simple hobby.
So, what's this I have here, you may ask? Well, I'll tell
I do.
you. Apparently,
It's Dark
a group of
Dungeons.
filmmakers acquired the actual legitimate rights to make a film adaptation of Dark Dungeons track. And yes, Jack T. Chick put his stamp of approval on
Woo!
it himself.
Good
What
job.
else do I gotta
Shit,
say?
be right. Pile of shit.
Let's go.
Oh, and there it goes. 200 damage to my DVD player. Data on this goddamn disc. So, Our film begins as a secret council discusses how it has been plotting to bring more and more innocent youths to the dark side.
Utes.
Youths. Yes.
We will bring it forth.
5 extraordinary teenagers with attitude.
World politics are
Sir, no, not teenagers.
And I left an episode of Bill Nye the Science Guy on 3 separate people's TVs.
I am excited to announce that this year more people have decided to be homosexuals than ever before in history.
Ah, yes, the dark magic has been especially strong this year. Gays, they're popping up left and right.
If we can corrupt just a few more souls at this college, then the stars will be right. And when the stars are right.
Oh shit!
It's like, what page are y'all on?
Blood guys, the Andy will give you AIDS. What? The hell with all the Catholics and Jews and play magic? They're gathering with Satan. So here we meet friends and protagonists, Debbie and Marcy. 2 devoutly Christian girls who find themselves on a new college campus together, ready to explore college life and spread the good word of the Lord. They head to their college orientation and watch a film on a projector that's as outdated as the beliefs presented in this film.
Hey, who are those people?
Those are the RPGers.
At this juncture, we're introduced to
The
so-called
what?
RPGers. In this world, they're the...
Get back, nerd!
Very factual there. Marcy and Debbie are instantly allured.
We've been trying to get them thrown off campus for years, but they're just too popular.
What's RPG?
You don't need to
Run, they're too cool!
Can I do that? What? Ignoring Mike's warning against engagement with this radical group.
I've seen a lot of students try to dabble with RPGs. Not one has ever stopped.
The girls set off to the fraternity.
Well, once
of
you
role
got
players in an attempt to
kinda
convert
just-
some of the players to a different way of thinking.
Hang on.
Oh,
You mock me one more.
What I do?
Say it again.
I encourage it. It makes for good show. No, see, once, because
Can I do that? What? Ignoring Mike's warning against engagement with this radical group.
I've seen a lot of students try to dabble with RPGs. Not one
Join the
has
military.
ever stopped.
Rocket propelled grenades are awesome.
my mind, if I'm making this hard cut with those two contemplating it in their dorm, eating Pringles.
There you go.
The symbolism writes itself.
Fraternity of role players in an attempt to convert some of the players to a different way of thinking, or so they say.
Well, this is our dorm. You first.
Lives? I guess you're right. If we don't go to this party, you and I would be spending all Saturday alone together in our dorm room. How
Wink,
much
wink.
fun do we have doing that? Not much, I guess.
See that look she gave her?
What you can do there?
Hang on.
Or so they say.
Come on, we've got to socialize. I guess you're right. If we don't go to this party, you and I would be spending all Saturday alone together in our dorm room. How much fun could we have doing that? Not much, I guess.
What you can do there?
The funny thing is, she looks like Anne Hathaway.
I know.
Princess Diaries. Yeah, I'm gonna brush through that hair.
It's like, where's the doorknob?
Yeah, maybe we should just go.
Who might you be?
We're Skrillex's biggest fans.
Right! After Nancy Lunar study over here, strong arms Marcy away. They are now whisked into the dark underbelly.
Oh, so this is what Darcy did before Thor. Okay.
No!
Yeah, it's been alright.
Well, I know you all like to drink.
Hydration is important.
Are you ready for the main event?
Yeah!
Hogan versus The Rock.
That's right.
Oh, motherfucker!
Yes.
Well, if you say so.
Rob Van Dam comes out of nowhere.
Coordinated action.
I thought you were saying my name.
That senior warned us about playing RPGs.
What does he know?
Yeah.
Mike knows nothing. After all, what did he say would happen?
Excuse me, who are you?
Mike said that once we start, we won't want to stop.
That's true of eating, drinking, and
Pringles.
Oh, I forgot. Okay. All right. Hey. I made that joke forgetting you.
Once you pop, you just can't stop.
I hope you are not disrespecting Mistress Frost by refusing.
calm down, Nitro.
And a
Yeah,
stone?
seriously, what the
No.
fuck?
Nitro.
Calm down, dude.
Turbo.
Go back to playing Flip Cup, huh?
If they want
Break
to be a
into
couple
Electric
chickens to
Boogaloo.
go there and
Emma
relax
Frost, that's what
while
it is.
experiencing the unrivaled thrill of an RPG, that's their business.
We're not chicken.
Then prove it by playing.
Also, I'm gonna need a DNA
Cock.
from each of you. And a picture of your-
I triple dog dare you.
So, the girls fall victim, and the mysterious lady, who is definitely college-aged and the correct
Definitely.
demographic for role-playing, introduces them to their new alter egos.
You are Blackleaf, the thief who is to the night as the day is to the shadow. Shadow?
Shadow.
The shadow.
Yeah.
Shadow.
First time. Got it. Got him.
You shall be Elfstar, cleric, and possessor of the real power.
What is the real power?
Yeah, how come, excuse me, why does she get the real power? What is the real power exactly? It sounds better whatever I got. Shadow? Yeah, Shadow's not as good as real
No,
power.
she said she was a thief.
Let the
She can
games
steal the real
begin.
power.
They gave me knuckles.
And may your powers be natural.
That
All right, wait. Thank you. That was a Sonic joke, not actually. Okay. Let's calm down, everybody.
Playing games with an evil witch woman who's definitely college-age.
I do appreciate you trying to do the save. I do.
Smoke out of his face. That's weird. When you die in a game, you die in real life. Except you go and play some GTA 5.
He just walks daintily into the fireplace.
I use magic missile to attack the darkness.
Baldric Windy Drawers, defeated and broken at your feet. How
Oh,
shall you
okay.
slay your defeated foe?
She stands up.
We don't have to kill him.
No, you could show mercy to your enemy, and all of the cost would be your gold and your weapons.
Cold, dead, scarlet, dastardly witch!
I will slay the helpless foe. I have no mercy. I am chaotic neutral.
Excellent RPGing, Debbie.
I stab him with a poison dagger.
You want it? Huh? You want it? Then take it. Take it! Take it!
This is all cool and good, but I don't think this could be the same anymore.
That was the best RPG I've seen in 15
That's why he was smoking a cigarette.
In
And I'm
15
always
years?
15. Or at least that's what the crack in my brain made my brain say to me.
Huzzah! Huzzah!
What is this shit? So the girls go home and sit on their beds, dreaming about the fun they had earlier.
No, so it's a
tonight,
bed.
all while the Dark Council schemes about their upcoming.
Get out of my head, Dad.
When I started casting spells in the game, I felt
I had a spell that I didn't say out loud.
I don't even know how to describe it. But
Felt
Keep
something.
on trying, you'll get there.
strong.
See, that wasn't so hard, was it? So, after nights and nights
Like
of
real
RPG
power.
playing, Debbie's teacher takes note of her failing grades.
Oh,
You know, when
no.
you first started here, I thought you were going to be one of the brightest students here.
She's sliding.
Look at RPGs. Grades have been going down. Step by step.
RPGs aren't that bad.
Spells, poison, battles, maiming, killing.
Yeah, but it's all imagination.
Is it?
Well, that got
I
loud.
suggest you read a totally real book that has absolutely no poisoning, maiming, or killing in it called the Holy Bible.
Wait a minute. All those things.
The RPGs, Debbie. It's your only hope.
But predictably, not heeding her professor's
Oh, we
What?
won. I only hope.
back in for one final game, discovers she is ready to
She stands up. You shut your whore mouth. Why we gotta be like up here?
Time you really learn to cast spells.
Because she's really going to that guy.
She's like,
I brought Elfstar to become a priestess and witch.
Woo.
Yes, both of those things for some reason. Wait, hold on, that's what
That
RPG
is a
does.
very
Hey, she broke the ring!
word.
I gotta get on that right now. So Debbie uses her newfound real powers to get an A+ on her paper.
Woo!
Oh, and now she dresses like Morticia Adams, by the way. And some weird shit like this goes down.
I think your hands are perfect for spell casting. So delicate and small.
Spell the alphabet.
Enough chit-chatting. We have some important matters to discuss. The evil undead Lich Zyklon is attempting to reach the gate.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you finish up our missions in the dark. It's all about the evil Lich, but first check out my high score in Flappy Bird.
I still love the game, but it doesn't have the same kick it used to have, you know? I could go for some stronger stuff.
Then it is time for L-A-R-P.
What's that?
We're not old enough.
Live action role playing.
A bunch of Pokemon. Oh. Oh yeah, it does. Okay.
Dr. Thunderbolt. 3,000 in a critical. Dark Elf critical. Thunder!
Thundercats!
You have gained many skills through your RPGing. LARPing will tax them as they've never been taxed before. Who are you?
At 35%.
I'm Marcy. No.
I mean, literally. I have short-term memory.
I'm Blackleaf, the thief of the shadows.
She smacked her back.
So now the
It's like the Hodge twins all over again.
the girls for live action role playing. She explains that they can never break character, or else suffer the wrath of forever losing their privilege to play
Vince McMahon? What the hell?
That's a truly unbearable fate.
You come across this in your quest.
Appears to be some kind of Arabic.
Yes, one of the many varieties.
Wait, Marcy, didn't you learn Arabic? You needed it to convert the Muslims, who didn't realize they were actually worshipping the moon god.
I ain't even going near that.
I'm not sure I should.
I might cut it out.
To get you to level 8, read it.
The horses start coming.
Sound like a dude, a metric of boo.
Bibbidi bobbidi boo.
Put them together, and what have you got?
Bibbidi bobbidi boo.
I think it means something
Important.
is
Something
not
dark
dead,
side.
which has
Something.
capacity to exist eternally.
Just admit it, you put that shit in Google
Zombies.
Translate when we weren't looking, didn't you?
Yep.
And if the abnormal duration comes, then death might cease.
What on earth does that mean?
That is not bad. For God's sake, would y'all quit that shit? And it's Cthulhu. Of course it's Cthulhu. Who else would it be? We got Cthulhu.
Mistress Frost, the Dark One requires a sacrifice if he is to fully rise.
Why is she using a walkie-talkie?
Go, go, go!
They speak to each other through brain? And since when has she got an earpiece on? I mean, these are a bunch of well-coordinated techie demigods, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
Easily take care of that.
No. The Dark One needs one of them to take her own life.
She puts it back. Ah, fuck.
Actually, Dougal back here says we all get a free Egg McMuffin if you do the slaying yourself, so you know what to do. You know, actually, it's probably not the greatest idea to piss off Cthulhu Lord of Darkness for the McDonald's breakfast menu. So, yeah, abort mission, actually. Hey, you know what? Fuck it. McMuffin's all around. Let's get this party started.
Deep, deep down your path, where you encounter the zombie.
I shall decapitate the fiend.
You encounter
Me.
Kiss her now. Kiss her now.
Excuse me. What's my one again?
I'm Tiamat.
How are you doing that with your voice?
That is not an adequate answer to my question.
I am Legion.
Stop that right now!
If you act, you will be breaking character.
Oh God, anything but that! So, Debbie comes to the conclusion that she must betray Marcy as not to break her character, and Marcy is declared dead from the game.
Marcy, get out of here. You're dead. You don't exist anymore. So just walk away.
My God. This is gonna be really awesome.
That's a lot of damage.
Emotional damage.
Speaking of emotional damage.
Yeah, that's awkward.
You didn't have to do that.
Yeah! No, like, I mean, you really did it. This whole thing wasn't really a big deal, honestly.
It's my fault Blackleaf died. I can't face life alone.
So, yes,
What?
Marcy fucking actually hangs herself over Exile from the RPG, and well, fun fact about this frame, it's actually ripped straight from the original Chick track, right down to the formatting and the font of the text. Now that's how you do an adaptation. Take note of that, Dragon Ball!
Oh!
Fucking anomalous wretch sketch in need of euthanization?
Mercy, out of my mind. How could she do something like this?
It would have happened sooner or later. All she was good for was reading the Necronomicon and summoning Cthulhu.
Yeah, come on, that's it.
That's right.
That's all she was good for. Being upset that she caused her friend to commit suicide, as one does, Debbie gets even more fired up and plays right into the hands of Mrs. Ross. So logically, she goes into the nearby steam tunnels and starts casting spells of bat sounds. And also she encounters a poo-poo monster that tries to eat her. Oh, I feel that.
Why don't you just give up?
Oh gosh, the ghost of Marcy is back. It's a miracle.
Thank you, Forrest
It's
Ghost.
your fault. I'm dead.
Okay, even if that were true, little subtlety take you a long way.
Oh, Marcy, I'm so sorry. Why don't you come join me?
I will, Marcy. I will.
In hell. It's one big party, and all your friends will be there.
Oh yeah? Well, that sounds an awful lot like what a disguised Satan would say.
God help me.
God.
Hey, Debbie, what's wrong?
Well, it's a bit of a long story. Has your friend ever hung herself because you killed her character in Dungeons and Dragons?
Evil without end is about to descend upon the works of man. And none of my RPG tomes have the answer how to stop it.
She takes that off.
Debbie,
He's a white coat and she's
Jesus is the only answer. Using RPGs to fight evil will never work. Because RPGs are evil, Debbie.
Amen. So now with the help of
Agents
Deus Ex
of Death.
Machina Mike, Debbie is taken to the one man who can help her rid herself of the evils that now infest her soul because of the tabletop dungeon crawler, the local pastry. The local pastor. Hey, could have fooled me. Only difference I see between two is one of them's real yummy. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus set us free from the bondage of witchcraft. Gather up all of your occult paraphernalia. The rock music, occult books, including those by C.S. Lewis and J.R.R. Tolkien.
Although I will be given a pass on the works of George R.R. Martin, because fuck me, Jon Snow is just a total goddamn heartthrob, and you know it. If you doubt the occult nature of these books, just take a look here. No kid should be going through a wardrobe into a winter wonderland having dialogue with a talking lion. That should be motherfucking witchcraft.
But don't just throw them away. Burn them.
Burn them. Cast it into the fire.
An unbiased peer-reviewed study.
I need help.
All 12 of you.
My life's a mess. Help me.
So Debbie gives in to the power of the Lord and asks to be absolved of her inner demons.
You have to carry the ring into the fires of Mordor.
Think of what you would be giving up. Who
You really want to lose all your weapons and gold.
Debbie, for God's sake, the man is speaking reason. Listen.
You are nothing without the game.
All right, cool it.
Jesus, I repent. I want you to be in charge of everything, not that lousy RPG manual.
Hey, you watch what you're saying about Emmanuel. He's pretty cool. Now, back at the base, the demon computing systems are going off the charts because Debbie renounced her role-playing character.
Oh no!
The stars are no longer right. Why are the stars no longer right?
The systems
Who's
are
got
not
eyes on
functioning.
Debbie?
John is clocking in at a whopping 3:19.
What did you do?
I see Cthulhu. Nice to know you. Nice to see you. Abby, what the fuck is this? And so with that, balance is restored. Wow!
Or not?
Holy crap! Was that necessary?
Yes.
Okay. And the film ends, how else, but with a mass book burning. Beautiful.
Thank you, Lord, for setting me free.
I'm gonna cut in Qui-Gon.
That is word for word how the comic strip goes, and it even makes mention to the specific works of C.S. Lewis and J.R.R. Tolkien, which makes it so much better.
But which one was
than actually
destroyed?
the movie.
The master?
You can argue that this movie didn't take this or these topics seriously, but the writer of the original work did, and this is a true
Answers neither.
adaptation. So that makes this movie legit, and that's all that matters to me. So everyone, thank you for...
No. I'm gonna cut this out. So, future Brad. No, look. I just had the perfect idea.
Specific works of C.S. Lewis and J.R.R. Tolkien, which makes it so much better than it's actually in the movie. Now, you can argue that this movie didn't take this
right.
or these topics seriously, but the writer of the original work did, and this is a true adaptation.
I'm gonna cut away from her. It's gonna be Yoda, Obi-Wan, and then Marcy. Because she's blue. I can do it. Abadi abadai.
That makes this movie legit. And that's all that matters to me. So everyone, thank you for going on this wonderful journey.
No, thank you, John.
Tonight,
You've given me lots to think about.
America, secular society. Yeah?
Yeah.
You guys want to see a cool sword trick? Oh, crap. So yes, a big thanks to Audible.com for sponsoring this episode of JonTron. Without them, this wouldn't be possible. If you don't know about Audible, they are the
So, Dan, what do you think of Dungeons?
Yeah, that was definitely something.
I like my little ideas.
Yep.
Yes. We'll have more John next time.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's what she said.